Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you are still doing good. Welcome to TINHLAYO organization. Today we'll be doing what? We'll be doing optimization. Do you get me? Okay, they say the soldier S shoot at a fixed target TQ on the crest or the highest point of the hill. This our soldier S here in the origin. This our soldier S, and then the soldier S is shooting where? On this target TQ. Do you see the highest point? Or yeah, here on the turning point. That's why it's the highest point. Do you get me? His target is what? TQ. Do you get me? So let's go. The height of the hill is represented by the what? By the equation. This is the equation of the height of the hill. This our what? This our hill. Our hill. It's our hill. Ne? So the equation of this hill, height of the hill, is what? Is this equation here. For what? For which x is between what? 3 and what? And 1. It's between 1 and 3. And it's also equal to 1 and 3. Where are these coordinates? These coordinates are here. Here we have what? 1 and 0. And then here we have what? We have 3 and 0. Do you get me? So here we go. P is a point on the hill. This P here is a point where? On a hill. Do you get me? So let's go and answer our question. 9.1. Write an expression for the gradient of the hill in terms of x. The expression of gradient, we know that the expression in a parabola, this is a parabola, guys. This is a parabola. We all know that this is a parabola. And then we know that the gradient of a parabola is what? Is the first derivative. Do you get me? Let's say 9.1. Our 9.1 here we have what? H of x is equal to negative x squared plus 4x minus 3. Do you get me? So here we're gonna have what? This is our gradient. 2 multiplied by negative 1, we're gonna have negative 2x, and then here 1 multiplied by that one, we're gonna have what? 4. This is our gradient. Do you get me? So this gradient it represents the gradient of what? The gradient of the whole what? The gradient of the whole parabola. But it will represent the gradient of a specific point. If you substitute what? You substitute x here. Do you get me? I hope I am clear. So we are going to 9.2 now. They say, what is the smallest angle? Theta. This is our theta. That the soldier can aim to shoot the target. That the soldier can aim. Since the soldier is here, what is the smallest angle? What is our theta? So the soldier can aim to shoot what? To shoot here. And we know that this line here, you see, maybe the soldier is using a sniper because we have a dotted details line. He is using a sniper. One mistake, one bullet, you are gone. Do you get me? So, okay. These are what? Our tangent. Do you get me? So they're just confusing you when they tell you about the soldier. What? This is a tangent, guys. We know that the tangent is the line that touches the graph once. Do you get me? So we know that at this point, in this point, we don't know this point, but the gradient of what? Of this line. The gradient of this line. So someone was disturbing me. He was knocking that side. I was saying this is what? This is your what? Your tangent. And at this point, the gradient of the tangent and the gradient of what? Of this parabola or of this hill, they are equal at this point. The gradient of straight line, I will call it a straight line, I won't say a tangent. The gradient of this straight line and the what, and the gradient is equal to the gradient of the hill or parabola, or this parabola is a parabola. This thing is a parabola. We all know. So we know that their gradient are equal at this point, ne? Because it's their point of contact. And one other thing, what do we know at this point again? Let me write here. At this point again, the x and y coordinate of the straight line is equal to the x and what, and y coordinate of the parabola. Why? Because this is a point of contact. Do you get me? Yeah, I'm giving you, or I'm doing this question for you with details. Do you get me? So now we need what? We need this angle, ne? First of all, we know that the equation of this line is what? Is y is equal to mx, because we don't know the gradient of this line. Why I'm saying it is y equals to mx? Because it is y equals to mx because we don't know the gradient. Do you get me? And it is going to the origin. Do you see? So first of all, what I can say, since I've said okay, we're gonna use what? Excuse me. First of all, we're gonna use this statement where the x and y coordinate of a straight line is equal to the x and y coordinate of what? Of a parabola. We're gonna come here on this original equation. This is our original equation. Ne? H of x equals to minus x squared plus 4x minus 3. Let's go. H of x. When I say h of x is equal to minus x squared plus 4x minus 3. Yeah. And then this are, yeah, minus 3. And then our other equation of straight line say what? Y equals to what? Mx. Do you get me? So let's go. Since h of x is equal to what? Is equal to our y, let's substitute. Do you get me? And then we're gonna substitute h of x equals to our y. We're gonna equate it minus x squared plus 4x minus 3 is equal to what? Mx. Do you get me? So here we want our m, our gradient, we don't know it. We're gonna divide by x. We divide here by x. We divide here by x. We divide here by x. Our m is equal to what? This divided by x, gonna have negative what? X. Here we're gonna have what? Plus 4. Here we're gonna have minus 3 x to the power minus 1. These are what? This is our gradient. These are our gradient, ne? This is the gradient. Do you see? At point what? At point P, the point of contact of the line, and what? Since we say the gradient of a straight line at this point and the gradient of a parabola is it is equal, that gradient represents the gradient of a parabola and the gradient of the straight line in this point. Ne? So let's solve x. Let's find now. Let's equate this gradient. I say this gradient represents the gradient of what? Of the whole hill. But when you put a specific point, maybe you put x, you say x is equals to 2, it will represent the gradient of that hill at x equals to 2. So we're going to equate this gradient here, minus 2x plus 4. We're going to equate minus 2x plus 4 minus 2x plus 4 is equal to what? This m, because the gradient at that, the gradient are equal, plus 4 minus 3 to the power x minus 1. Do you get me? Now we are solving for what? Now we are solving for x. That x will be the x at point what? At point P. Do you get me? So let's solve it. And then here we're gonna have what? We're gonna take this one to the other side. We have minus 2x plus x because it will change the sign. And then we have plus 4. We're gonna take this 4 to the other side with minus 4. And then where we're gonna do what? We're gonna take this 3 to the other side. Negative, it will be positive 3x to the power minus 1 is equal to 0. Yeah, now we are done. This one with this one, we're correcting the light terms, will be negative x, and then you say this cancel this, plus 3x the power minus 1 equals to 0, and then we multiply by what? We multiply by x here. So this x multiplied by this, we're gonna get what? We're gonna get negative x squared plus this multiplied by this. Since here we have 1, here we have minus 1, this will cancel this. We're gonna have what? 3 is equals to what? Is equal to 0. Then we can take this x to the other side. We're gonna have what? X squared is equal to what? 3. Then we put a square root. Our x is equal to what? Square root of 3. Since we have this x equals to square root of 3, and we don't forget that we are looking for theta here. What do we know about theta? We know that theta is equal to tan. Theta is equal to our m. So let's take this x and substitute it here on this m. Do you get me? So that we can find the value of what? The value of m. The value of m is equal to what? Negative. Now we're substituting this square root of 3. Square root of 3 plus 4 minus 3. Then you say square root of 3 minus 1. Do you get me? So here, let's punch a calculator. Yeah, guys, this was a little bit simple question. It was very simple. It was not tough. You see, yeah, nothing is tough this side. I make it very simple. Even if you say it is tough, what, I will make it very simple. Where we have 0, what? 0,5 what? 3, 5, 8, 9, 8, 3, 8, 4, 9. Do you get me? It's your m. So you're gonna take this m and substitute it here. You're gonna say tan what? Tan theta is equal to, substitute your m. Let's round it to 2 decimal place again. It will be 5,4. When we round it to 2 decimal place, our theta will be what? Arctan what? 0,54. Do you get me? And then our theta will be what? Arctan 0,54. We'll get what? 28. We'll get 28, what? 38 degrees. This means so 0.37 degrees when we round it to 2 decimal place. So, but when you substitute the whole answer, your theta will be not like this 1 comma, it will be 28,19. Do you get me? So take note of that. That's why now I got what? 28,37 because I just substituted it. I just substituted 0,54. Do you get me? Thank you. This was the question for today. Please don't forget to subscribe. You know, we are always subscribing. Have a great day. Let me go and show you on the diagram. So this is our what? This is our 28,37. Do you get me? So yeah, that's all. The gradient at this point, or this point, we know that this point, it is what? This point, you find that this point is what? It is, it was root of 3. Do you get me? And the gradient, we wrote it there. Sure guys, mva grand ne mwana man.